Welcome back everyone to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones as Queen Rhaeys Blackfyre. This is the third generation of Blackfyres, if we count Daemon, who never actually sat the Iron Throne. He was killed in the very last battle. Then, yeah, the first Blackfyre king was Aegon. He died under suspicious circumstances, and I gotta say, people have come up with a really interesting idea that actually concerns our current character as well. Queen Rhaeys could potentially, due to her looks, be the child of Seastar and Bittersteel. Is he our uncle? Yes, he's our uncle. So that's a possibility. Look at his hair, look at our hair. Now I gotta say, I checked the char info, and well, I'm not gonna tell you, but I gotta say it's a really interesting idea that you guys came up with. So we'll see what happens, but one thing I definitely gotta say is that it could also be simply due to the fact that we are High Valyrian. Someone was also telling me that if we are, for example, Westerosi Valyrian, there is a chance that, we will have the Valyrian features once we're 15 or 16, once we come of age. And before that, we just kind of look regular. That's just the way the game works. We shall see. 5 years from now, we're going to find out. And I guess we'll just move on, because obviously the realm is still in turmoil. There's various lords rising up. Okay, there's apparently a faction. Currently, Lord Rhaeys wants to have the Iron Throne for himself, and he's got our Master-at-Arms, Cupbearer, and command of the gold cloaks. He's got the gold cloaks. You guys know what that means. The gold cloaks on the side of this claimant. I don't know. This is gonna be interesting. But there's also people. Lord Will the Gross. He wants my mother Shira on the throne. So we'll have to see. She's the Master of Coin supporting this guy. Very, very interesting. We'll see what happens. But yeah, right now we're fighting off two Lord Paramounts in this war, the Vale and the Stormlands, but we've got, huge support, the Iron Islands, the Stepstones, the Westerlands, and even, our really old, is he our he's our great-grandfather. That's amazing. He's still supporting us in our wars, and then in the war against the Reach, we're almost alone. Yeah, once again, just Oro the Old supporting us. So we'll have to see how things go, but I think the Reach we kind of got under control. We have an army here led by our Lord Commander of the King's Guard. And then, the Vale, I think we don't really need to deal with. I think this is going to be fine on its own. In fact, you know what, Rhaeys? How about you lead some troops? How about you show your loyalty by leading some forces? And I do wonder if we can maybe... You're going to go to Breakstone. Wait, Snakewood. You're going to Snakewood, which is here. Okay, let's follow them, actually. And Lucifer have arrived in King's Land for the Coronation. Okay, well, we'll check that out. Apparently, the High Septon is, supporting us, which is good. And Andrew Stark has usurped the North from Lord Jory Mandalay, who's actually also imprisoned. Okay, so the Starks are back in control. Didn't take them very long. If we have a quick look at the north, 3 generations or 3 rulers, 3 Mandalays ruled, and then it was given back to the Starks. Okay, well, there you go. Not really much you can do about that. Wait, did he actually... Wait, you took White Harbor? No, he did. No, he did not. Okay, never mind. That's weird. Either way, let's move on. We need to crush the Vale forces, and they're running to Sunrise Keep. We'll follow them, obviously. And Matari says uses attendance at the feast to present a petition. He's a spy master of Driftmark, and she's just some random person, I guess. She's actually friends with one of our King's Guard, whereas this guy is kind of a nobody. So, I think Muel is not guilty. I think we're going to listen to our King's Guard. It's hard to say, but I kind of believe Red Tusk in this one. Yeah, I don't know why he's friends with that woman, but you know what? I just like Red Tusk, so I'm going to believe in him. Alright, so in the name of the Father, I raise the house Blackfyre for my name, promise, pledge, and guarantee, whatever. I can't read, but this will strengthen our rule. We get it twice. We are now crowned by His High Holiness, the High Septon as Queen of the Andals running the first men. Yep, okay, awesome. So that should give us a little bit more legitimacy. And look at this, we actually managed to split the forces of the Stormlands and the Mountain Vale. That's really cool. Well, we're going to try and crush you. We're actually not going to be the first ones. Looks like the River Lords are going to be the first ones there. Well, in that case, let's deal with the Stormlander forces. That would be nice. And we've improved relations with the Lord of Carhold, which I suppose is fun. The Florence besiege Blackheart, which is not a big deal, because we are actually laying siege to Old Town right now. And once that falls to the Sword of the Morning, we probably get a lot of war score for that as well. But yeah, let's actually move on. Walking around here actually does take quite a while. Let's move up a little bit faster. And suddenly I hear something moving around in the bushes next to me. I ask who's there, but there's no response. Oh. Well, we're timid, brooding. We're quiet thinker, often sitting inside, ponderings. Okay, as others play outside in the sun. We're also timid, but we're also diligent. I probably should tell someone. Something nasty or a friend. If I do this, I think we would tell someone, would we? We're also shy and quiet, avoiding open conflicts. Would we tell someone? I think we would rather... You know what? I think we would rather check it out ourselves. We should investigate this. Let's see what happens. It was a big disgusting rat. It hissed and bit me in the hand, and now it hurts a lot. I'm glad I found out. I was meant to learn. I guess we'll go with this one. We got the curious trait anyway, so we picked up extra learning. That was not the reason I picked it. But anyway. Okay, so if someone's claiming our stuff, that's not really a big surprise. I do hope, though, that we can crush this army. I think they're going here. They're able to run away, which is kind of unfortunate. We do need a new commander as well. We've got actually quite a few minor titles to give out, but that's due to the Mega War system. And Lord Stark, I suppose... I don't know who to appoint. We'll have this automatically assigned. I think that's the best way to handle this. I wonder if I can raise more men from the Starks now. I could, actually. 2,600 men if we need it. I don't think we do. And there's more troops. What are you doing? You are attacking the Stormlands. Okay, that's interesting. And we're still besieging Old Town, held by some commander. Okay. Now, some Hedge Knights have joined us. That's opportune, I guess. Hard to say. I don't know. They're so insignificant that it usually doesn't really help that much if they join you. Siege of Brightwater Keep. Oh, right. Oh, that's where we got the Hedge Knights. I see. Now, how much do they cost me? Probably quite a bit. Do I want to keep these 200 Hedge Knights? You want someone to have control of this? Lord Captain of the Hedge Knights. There you go. Lionel. I suppose. What can you do with 200 men? Not much. You can't even siege Honeyhold. So, I guess you could join Old Town. I might as well. We'll keep you for now, and we'll see what happens. Let's just move on. We did not catch you. Okay. These guys... I don't think we're ever gonna catch these 4,000 men. Yeah. And we've got a new regent. Oh, the Maester Conspiracy. Our mother, Sher Targaryen, has left King's Landing without seeking your permission. We have heard rumors that she has gone to Lord Will Darkland's court, where she's receiving support for her claim. Oh yes, we know about this. And she's been supported by the Lord Stark and the Master of Coin. Okay, well, we've got Aenys of Sweetport Sound. He's the Master of Ships. And we've got our advisor, who's supported by the Master at Arms. This is so interesting. There's so many people. Huh. Wait, you are heir to what? Okay, you're the Lord of Duskendale. He's got 4,000 men. That's pretty displeasing. Now, I actually have high hopes for our King's Guard to protect us here. Look what we have. We have Aerion Blackfyre, one of our cousins. We've also got Red Tusk, of course. We've got Rob Rain. Oh my god, I love our King's Guard. It's amazing. Anyway, so we've got the Maester as the Lord Protector. Rickon Ashwood was killed in personal combat by Lord Stark. Okay, that's fine. And more rebels have risen up in Stonelands, except I don't actually see them. So that's interesting. Yeah, so I don't know what we're doing here. It doesn't seem to be working out. Damn. Let's go here. I want to just catch them, if possible. Lord Carlton Rusby. Apparently I can't help him, which is very unfortunate. I wonder what my mother's going to do. Lord Devon the Eloquent, our Master of Laws. What's his faction? He wants to increase council power. But you've lost support of the Starks. Wait, are they independent? No. Well, that's good for us, isn't it? Maybe we should just raise these forces while we can. I feel like this might be... Oh, yeah, it's 4,000 men now. He somehow likes us more. I don't exactly know why. But now, Colton Rusby, if I remember correctly, he's a friend of my mother. So maybe he's not the one I want leading armies. But who would decide this? This would be... Yeah, this would be our regent deciding this. He doesn't have any family. So it's hard to say. Well, 4,000 men. Let's march them down to King's Landing. We'll see what happens. Hayford is imprisoned. Okay, by the King of the Mountain Vale. Okay, well that's fine. I can imprison Lord Stokeworth. I don't think I will. Let's move on. Let's try and find this army here. 4,000. Okay, actually the phrase might be there first. And Blackheart has fallen. That's really sad. But let's see if we can actually make a difference here. Join this fight before it's... Oh, yeah, actually. Yeah. The phrase are not doing well. I believe one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with factions. Now, he currently is not in any factions. Will I ask politely? I probably would. Very timid. What would she say? She'd be pretty wroth about it. I think we'll just... I probably should have done nothing about this, but anyway. Yeah, he doesn't really like us, so he's probably going to join my mother again. Anyway, who died? Lord Ronnet Swan was killed in personal combat by a fray. Well, there you go. And their forces completely and utterly destroyed. I guess we should now... Well, we still can't siege the Eyrie, so that's... interesting. Okay. Well, Old Town is about to fall, which is going to be something. And then we've got these 4,000 men marching south. With 52%. Lost control in Ramsgate. Fleece Market. Battle of the Greek Castle. Maybe Heart's Home should be besieged. The Corbries. Actually, that's Aaron's here. Okay. I'm unsure to go. But... Anyway, these are the people I grow up with. We feel bonded over the years. Tanda Egros, Marcella Waters, an attractive bastard of the Command of the Dragon Gate. Balhalm Iligiris, that's a great name. And Denise Egros. Yeah, Harry's daughters. Okay, 12 years old. Interesting, and 10 years old. And then what's this? Oh! Lord Ares of Fairingcross wants to marry my aunt, Melara Ambrose. That has been proposed. Okay, yeah, that's a betrothal. We'll just honor this, I suppose. And we get extra levy reinforcements. Good. Now, we are leading this assault. No, it looks like Lord Piper is doing it. My young prisoner, Hubert, has finished his education. That's fine. Don't know... We've got so many people imprisoned. Maybe we should ransom some of them. Maybe this lady can be ransomed. She's been in prison for 3 years. We kind of need the money, I would think. So let's just release the kid as well. Danas. Yeah, they are prisoners we made from Harrenhal. Now, Aslamur. He wants to join me and become Master at Arms. I don't think we'll do that. Yeah, we'll not do that. We'll just keep it the way it is. Okay, how's it going here? Have we not taken... We have taken all. Okay, yeah, we've even taken the Starry Sept. And now we're laying siege to the Citadel. Now, once that has happened, once we've done that successfully, I think we should destroy the army of Lord Mark. Whoever that might be. And Amanda Ford is joining us. How's Ball? As always, joining us against the Vale. I like it. You know what? You guys are cool. Wow, actually, Lord Harold was thrown through the moon door. And his mother died in dungeons. Yeah, House Ball has suffered greatly. Okay. Well, either way, let's maybe take the Citadel. And now that we've taken this, you know what we could do? Is split off the mercenaries. Let them besiege this. They have 4 men more than they need. Which is, you know, all they need. They just need a few more men. In fact, Lionel, I send you back in control over this. Well, it's at 3 men. Now they've got 200 all of a sudden. I guess they're reinforcing, so that's nice. And we've got the rest of our forces to deal with this. Don't think we can... Actually, we might be able to besiege at least the Lord's Sept. So let's do that for now, and then we'll check out the rest. Hopefully this is going to be... Oh no. Ulrich Dane was slain in personal combat by Erton Florent. Ah. Wow. He was an amazing person. Ulrich, Sword of the Morning, 33 Marshal. He won the war for Daemon Blackfyre. Just amazing. Probably one of the best Kingsguard I've ever had in any campaigns. Yeah, we need a new advisor, and unfortunately, my mouse is going haywire. Let's see if I can appoint someone. Probably not. I don't think I can appoint anyone myself, although perhaps Boren. He's currently Lord Commander, but I think we can change that. Let's see. We will get the... Oh wow, we've got 2,400 men. That's actually pretty amazing. Let's wait for the battle to be over. And we lost Rhaena. She died a natural death. Okay, so we have Septa or Septon that needs to be appointed. Well, I guess we'll just go with anyone. I guess this is not really a big deal. And yeah, oh my god, there he goes. That's so unfortunate. Let's retake Brightwater Keep right now. And let's move back to Old Town and try and take that over. In the meantime, we're still besieging Heart's Home. That's cool. Wait, who's leading the assault? That's actually Hagon. His one-man army. That's so cool. Okay, as advisor, I don't know if I can really appoint someone here. Who do I like the best? Maybe my grandmother. Out of all people, maybe she is cool. You know what? Okay, I can't appoint anyone. That's what I thought. Because we're still a child. Now, as new Lord Commander of the Kingsguard is needed, I wonder if I should... You don't have any relations. So who would our Hand of the King pick? You like the Master of Coin. You're married to my grandmother. Melara is married to Ares. My grandmother likes Aemon. It's hard to say. Melara? Actually, so you're not going to pick Mathos, probably. Just trying to check some relations here. Who likes whom? Matari's Targaryen. Yeah, none of them really... So I guess I'm just going to pick someone. So, but just not Mathos or whatever. I think I will pick... just the best. Red Tusk. He's amazing. Rob Rain. You know what? I think I want to pick Rob Rain because the only Lord Paramount, except for, you know, the Iron Islands, that's actually supporting us here is Bertram Rain. And he's doing that despite his own lands almost being lost. So I'm going to actually go with Rob Rain as our Lord Commander of the Kingsguard. There you go. He'll certainly be loyal and true. Yeah. Glad to have him. And now the problem is if I don't appoint a Kingsguard myself, someone else will do that for me. Yeah, maybe Jacelyn can be assigned to the Kingsguard. In fact, nope, I need to be 16. So I will not be able to decide this Kingsguard, which is very, very sad. Would love to do this. So a vacancy has become available. 7 swords may guard the queen. So Lord Regent Mern has chosen replacement. Oh, okay. He's choosing the guy that I wanted to pick anyway. So, all right, good job. Welcome to the King's Guard, Sir Jacelyn. He is someone's bastard, or someone's just child. He's honorable, he's a strong fighter, he's a good commander. I like him. Definitely like him. Yeah, that's the person I would have picked anyways. So, there you go. Okay, 4,000 men have arrived under the command of the Rosby forces. You know what I will do? I will see if we can help out Bertham Rain here. If we can attach our forces to his... Oh, look at this. It's the Tarbecks and the Rains fighting together. That would be cool. Expose him, I guess. Florian. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you know what? If I could help them in their current struggle, that would be exceptional. Yeah, let's just have your troops like this. Who's commanding this right now? That's one army. Who's commanding this army? You are in Kingsgrove. We've got Starks here. Maybe... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give command of this to Rob Rain. He's going to help his kin. I think that's a really cool thing. And then, Lord Rosby. Continue the siege of Old Town. Do something useful. Who's supporting us here? How's Blackmont? Nice. Good to see. He might just want to be... He might just want to fight the Stormlands. It's possible. But either way, they're supporting us. 78% against the Vale forces. We could as well just siege this down. Really good to have the Riverlands on our side. And... Who are you fighting? You're fighting a rebellion as well, right? Several rebellions, in fact. Okay. Well, we've got raiders here. Maybe we want to clean them up. Then again, maybe not. The Bloody Gate is taken by Lord of Tyrosh. Okay. Good, but yeah, I think we've got this under control. Choose a level of Queen Rhaeys education. Now, since he is quite a learned man, I feel like we're just going to go with the highest education possible. And I do wonder who... Okay, it's actually the Grand Maester who's educating us. And I suppose he would go with a learning education, which we can actually pick. We're brooding. Should we go... What should we go with? What would he go with? He would go with, you know, the learning education. I think that's what we will go with as well. I mean, we're already diligent. If that could fit. Okay, improved more relations. Brightwater has fallen once again. Somewhat frustrating. Let's finish off the siege of Habsford. And now, with the forces combined... Where are you? Leading troops in Rollingford. Okay, I guess the Hedge Knights are going to do this then. Are you in your own war? No. Where's Rollingford anyway? I'm not entirely certain. But either way... Oh, we've got these guys fighting together. I wonder if I can destroy the Lannisters somehow. I can... Well, I was able to demand to end war. Command... Actually, we can demand important prisoners. Let's do that. And then... Command to end the war. Okay, that's not the person I wanted to end the... Who are you fighting? Attacking Lord Stark for different Stark's claim. Okay, so the north is in turmoil, which is fine. But let's just move on. I was kind of hoping we could help you out, which doesn't seem to be the case. Wherever you're going, Julia Florin is currently in my captivity dungeon, and there have been mutterings amongst my courtiers that perhaps more comfortable confinement would be suitable for such a highborn girl. Now, she is... Ah, I see. I see. This should give us a little bit of... Oh, yes, 50% war score. She's the heir to the... Okay. Now, our court physician doesn't really say much. What would our hand say? He is temperate, humble. Looks like a pretty decent guy. I think we will be merciful and put on a house arrest. I think that's okay. And yeah, Brightwater Keep has been retaken. Well, not yet, but it will be soon. With 100%. Okay, let's siege this one more time. And let's end this war with King Alador the Just. Offer the peace. And defeat the Reach. Yes. And... yeah, we'll see what happens now. Now, let him bend the knee, send him to the dungeons. Well, that's the only option we have. So I definitely want to send him to the dungeon. Don't want to have him bend the knee. That's not happening. We let him rot, I think. We let him rot because he's not a little girl. And he was the one actually rising up. And then we'll see what happens. Now, Princess Aliana died bedridden and infirm. So we do need a new spy master. Let's see who would be suitable for that position. Now, didn't we decide against her in some thing? Not sure. I don't even know any of these people. You know what? I know my grandmother, so I'm gonna actually pick my grandmother. I don't know. We gotta say that the Tyroshi have helped us in numerous wars, so I feel good about them. So that's a war. Demand important prisoners. Axel Baratheon. Wait. What? Okay, wait, maybe... I don't know. I don't know what I'm reading right now. Call important prisoners. No, I can call them for trial. Which I probably will do. And then what else can I do? Command to end war? Don't think I care about this. Okay. Yeah, let's see. We'll have this trial. I do want to help you guys. If possible. Lord Paramount Aladar Florent has demanded a trial before the court, which Mern shall oversee. Begins to present his defense, but the court did not seem impressed. Strutting back and forth, Mern masterfully questions the accused. He made a strong case, and so he is guilty. Only the council can lawfully decide the punishment. Yes, as they should do. And we'll see what happens, what they say. Axel Baratheon is complaining about his dark cells. We'll let him rot for now. Yep. And you guys move up. Oh, we're actually paused. So, can I attach? I cannot. That sucks. That sucks. Now, we could actually besiege Highgarden. Which I might do. We're still only at 82%. Come on, Hagon. Let's take out some more lands here. Just to end this war as well. And what happened to the Florent guy? He's still imprisoned. Oh, so can I exile him? I have a valid reason, no one will care. I cannot execute, so exile it is. Can I revoke a title as well? No, that I cannot. Okay, well in that case, we'll exile him. And now Julia. Okay. Alador the Just will probably go to the wall. And Julia is ruling. So it's still the Florence. Yeah, he will be sent to the wall. I think that's okay. Now, I don't know if I like that exactly. Exiled my kin. Well, he rose up. You can count yourself lucky I didn't kill him. Your father doesn't seem to be all that important anymore. Okay. Now, but at least the Reach is under control, which means we have another 10,000 troops we can raise, which we don't necessarily need to do, but we can. So, there's that. Let's maybe protect the Bramsford, our cousin here. Yeah. Okay, I think we've definitely got this under control, though. There's not much more that we need to do. And also, I've just realized we've been going quite over time. So, maybe we should lay siege to Greenstone? Potentially. You know what? We'll do this. We'll send the Reach forces under Lord Rosby to deal with those guys. But that will happen in the next episode. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. We at least defeated the Reach. We still have to deal with the Vale. We're still alive, which I think is really, really interesting. That's the great feat. And we now have a new regent, Garth the Black, who is part of the Lord Rhaeys for the Iron Throne faction. Okay. We shall see how things develop, but as I said, that was it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.